Before we start, does everyone have their Edison robot? Edison robot and their cables? Yep, okay. Yep, perfect, awesome. Okay, before we start, who would like to demonstrate? Who would like to demonstrate what they've done the past week? Raise your hands. No? Okay. Okay, awesome. So, if that's the case, then, right, what we can do is continue on what we did last lesson. If you haven't finished it, we can try finishing off today. I'll just quickly open the screen for you all to see. Just give me a second. Um, okay, just give me a second. I'm just sharing the screen right now. Um, okay, so this is what we did last week. This is a lot of code. I don't expect you all to have done this, so I'm gonna give you all extra time just to get this done. So I'll share my screen right now. Um, okay, wave your hands if you can see the screen. Yeah, perfect, awesome. A lot of you can see it. Awesome. So what I want you to do is just program this and try running this. So this is what we did towards the end of the last week of last lesson. But yeah, please try to program this. So I'll give you all to 610 to get this programmed. I also programmed this myself as well. Okay, so what you should do is drive forward a little bit and then you drive backwards until the song finish. This is pretty much what we'll do. Does anyone have any issues so far? So it's going to drive forward a little bit. It's going to drive very far backwards. So I suggest you putting your Edison robot just a bit to your right, and then you'll come back to like around your left area or something like that. So yeah, so if you look at this, it's going to start moving forward a little bit, and then come all the way back. So that's pretty much you would do. How's everyone going? Okay, you have 1 more minute left. Let's see how everyone is doing. If anyone is done and willing to demonstrate, let me know. Yep, I can see Matilda and Mabry. Do you want to demonstrate? Perfect, awesome. Can you unmute your microphone?
So we go on there and we can something similar.
Okay, so let's see you try. Oh, nice. Awesome. Great job. You made something else. Oh, so awesome. Good job, Matilda and Mabry. Great job. Made it spin around left and right as well, so that's pretty cool as well. Awesome. All right, awesome. 6:10 now. Who wants to demonstrate? I'll give it to people the opportunity to demonstrate. Okay, so who else wants to demonstrate? Carlos, of course you do want to demonstrate. Yep, sure, awesome. So let's see what you have done. Oh, nice. Oh, looks really good. Okay, so let's see what you've done.
I made it to 80 times. Repeat 80 times.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. You try. Oh, nice. I'm really happy that you made your own song as well. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. Good job, Carlos. Who else wants to demonstrate? I think I saw Lee. You want to demonstrate, right? Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Let's see you demonstrate on your end.
Me. No, you're video from that camera. Okay, good. What have you done? Hang on, not yet. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Hang
Okay,
on, do
that's
it again,
it.
Lucas. Hang on, go, do it again.
Nice. Good job. Great job, Lee. Making your own special song on your own as well. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay. So now, we're gonna do the next part of the course of this class, which is gonna be like learning how to do loops and make things repeat. So, what I'll do is first of all, I want you all to create a new code from scratch. So just either like drag this to the side or just go to a new website right here. So do this right here and just go to launch a new Ed Scratch version and stuff. Then so just get this ready. So if you want to drive forward, say if you want to say drive forward and turn left or something like that, if you want to do it a few times, what would you do? So I'll ask your question. So for example, I want to drive forward for like just say 10 centimeters, and then I will want it to like spin, like basically to turn left. I want to do it 4 times. How will I do that? Does anyone know? Amber, Joy, do you want to answer?
You have to go to the control tab and then press repeat.
Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. So that's pretty much how you do it. Awesome. Yeah, because the original way you could do it is just copy and paste this 4 times. We probably covered this in the previous lesson, but it's good to go through this again. But it's very, very tedious, you know. So like to make it much more elegant, to make it look nicer, look cooler instead of like look more harder and stuff, let's make it easier. Let's do this here, places here. Okay, so I want everyone just to pretty much program this, and then I'll give you all until like 6:17 to program this and demonstrate this. See who managed to get this done first. Yep, I can see Abby doing it. Looking good, Abby. Yep, Lee, do you want to demonstrate? Do you demonstrate, Lee? I saw your thumbs up. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Good. Oh, hang on. Sorry, it's not ready yet.
Okay, let's see.
need to plug it
Oh, it's not ready? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Yep. Okay, we'll give you 1 more minute to program this. No. Okay, awesome. 6:17 now. Who wants to demonstrate? I've seen Abby demonstrate. Who else wants to demonstrate?
Unmute. Just wait till
Yep. Okay. Yep. Lee, do you want to demonstrate?
Wait till I put it down.
Ready?
No, put it down so I can see it. So I can get into focus. Okay, go.
Yep. Let's play now. Nice. How many times did you? Awesome. How many times did you put it? 10 times. Nice. Awesome. So we pretty much do a square, like how many times you do it. So yeah. Awesome. Okay. So let's just see who else wants to try. Who else wants to demonstrate? Thomas? Yep. Awesome. Let's see you demonstrate, Thomas. Nice. Awesome. Good job, Thomas. Okay. I'll ask one more person to demonstrate. I can see Abby doing it again. Nice. Who else wants to demonstrate? Yep. Okay, awesome. So so I want to ask you a question. If I replace the repeat 4 times with forever, if I take this out, what would this do? Does anyone know?
It will repeat forever.
Nice. Well, who said that? I couldn't see the name.
Carlos.
Oh, Carlos. No, good job, Carlos. Awesome. Okay, awesome. So now, June, let's for you. I want you to try programming this, so replacing repeat with forever, and see what will happen.
Maybe we should tell them how to stop.
Okay. Oh yeah. So if you want to stop, you can press the um, either the square button, the middle button here, or you can just turn it off like this. So this is how you stop it. But now I want you all to try, and let's just see if it will always stay in a square, if it will stay like relatively the same, or will it change around in a different order and stuff. So I want you all to try that. I'll give you all to 6:23 to try that. Yep, you have 1 more minute. Yep, awesome. Who wants to demonstrate now? Yep, Lee. Let's try again, Lee. Yep, you press play. Okay, nice. Oh, it's relatively in the same position. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. It pretty much goes on forever. Okay, so do you know how to stop it? Do you know how to turn it off? Yep, nice, awesome. Good job, Lee. Awesome. I can see Abby doing it again. Good job, Abby. Who else wants to try? Who else wants to demonstrate? Nope. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I have a very huge challenge for everyone here. So the challenge is to use what we've learned this class to make a figure eight. So like, let me just draw you the, let me just draw what it will look like in a diagram. Um, let me just bring it up. I will try to draw it, and I want you all to make it happen. Okay, so let's just see if how we can do this. Okay, so what I'll do is I will share the screen. Oh, actually, you can use whiteboard. Okay, ignore what I said. Just use whiteboard. Okay, so what I want you all to do. Where is? Okay, wait. What I'll do is we use this feature, the draw feature here. Okay. Yeah, just basically draw like just maybe like um if you start in the middle, right? You just do a diamond. You do a straight line here. Then you turn left. Then you turn left. Then you turn left. But then you go much longer. So say this is 15, but this is 30, and then you go left. So then you turn right. Then you turn right. Then you go straight, and then you do this again. So this is like a figure eight. So I will maybe give you some dimensions. So say this is like 10 centimeters, 10 centimeters, and then this very long piece here will be like 20 centimeters and stuff. So I'll just do like a better like what's it called dimensions things here. So you can see this should be around 20 centimeters here. I'll just change the color. So this is 20 centimeters and this is 10 centimeters. So I'll probably give you on to like 6:35 to get it done. After 6:35, I'll demonstrate for you how to get it done. If you can get done once, then do it again. If anyone's still struggling, let me know, and then I'll probably try start doing it myself as well. Does anyone wants to, okay, so let me know if anyone have any issues. Does anyone have any issues? No? Okay, who wants to demonstrate? This is quite a challenging task, so if anyone has any questions, just message in the chat. I'll have a look at it just now.
So mine's looking like this.
Okay, Samaya, what's up?
Can you guys see? Wait a minute.
Okay, what's the issue?
Yeah. So
We can't see it, Samara. Can you tell your video now? Yeah.
can you see it now?
We can see it, but it you might have a bigger desk space.
Make sure this is for the table, yeah. Or maybe make this measurements like a bit smaller and stuff so you can see.
Yeah.
So maybe instead of like 10 centimeters, do like 5 centimeters or something. Yeah. Just adjust this. So you don't have to do exactly 10 centimeters. Just this is just a sample size stuff. If you have a small table, it's maybe half it to like 5 centimeters and 10 centimeters respectively. Okay, I'll start doing with you as well, just so we can have a idea of how it's done. Okay, so I'll just ignore this for the time being. I just want to get this done right the first time. So what we do is, if you have the idea how to get this done, follow along. So what I'll do is just do this part here, right? I'll do forward for say 5 centimeters because of the fact that I have a small table, and then I'll make a turn left for 90 degrees. Here it will turn left here. It will go up going forward for an extra 5 centimeters, and then you go here. You turn left again. Mind you, you should be able to do the repeat, but at least for the first time, so you can visualize this, you can just see how the whole thing works. And then if we can like simplify it, we can simplify it. So we can go forward here for 5 centimeters. We turn left, and we go forward for 5 centimeters. And then we turn left. Then we go forward again for 5 centimeters. And then what's the call? We can we pretty much do a square pretty much here. So and then you turn left again. You turn left again here. You do it for 90 centimeters, and then you drive forward. But this time, instead of doing for 5 centimeters, you just do double. So if you so the double of 5 will be say 10. So just to check, the first part, it goes forward here, it turns left, then it goes forward here, then turns left, then goes forward here, turns left, and then it will go double at for 10 centimeters. And then now this time you do turn right. You spin right, and then you pretty much go, sorry, just ignore this. You go forward for 5 centimeters, and then you pretty much, after this point, you spin right again. So after here, you turn right, goes forward here, then turn right, goes forward here, and turn right again, and you're pretty much back at square one. So you just go forward for 5 centimeters, and then let's just spin right, for 90 centimeters, so 90 degrees and stuff. So here, so we go down here. So after this point, you turn right, you go down here. This is pretty much this part here. Then you turn right. You pretty much drive for this one. You spin right, and then you do forward for 90 centimeters, and you should be back at square one. So let me try the program and have it run on my end, and then we can always use the repeat function just to make things less clunky and stuff. So let's try to program this. So I'll try programming this on my end. Like it may not run the first time, but we can always give it a shot. So let's try this here. Okay, yep. So pretty much does a figure 8. So this is pretty much what it should do. All right, awesome. So Lee, what's the issue? Hello, Lee, you there? Yep. You raise your hand. No? Okay, I assume you have no issues. Okay, awesome. Yep, so it's 6:35 now. So I'll give you all probably 5 more minutes to get this done. To get this done, I could also put this to the side here and try to do the same code, but simplified. So what you can do instead is so you see how this part is the same for 3 times, right? We can just say repeat this 3 times, and then I'll just take this portion of the code out. I'll just copy this. I will put this underneath here, and then I'll just move the annotation slightly away, just to make it easier for you all to see. Wait, I'll just maybe zoom out a little bit. Just move this slightly to the left a bit more. And then, so now you say forward for 10 centimeters. Let's try copying this. And then we can do the repeat 3 times. We can put this here as well. And it should do the same thing. And if you want to pretty much allow it to, what's it called, spin around, do this like twice and stuff, do the figure 8 twice, we can put this over here. So yeah, let me know if it makes sense or not. If it doesn't make sense, that's completely fine. Okay, I have some questions. So this is a bit more advanced. We'll give you all into say like 640. If 640 not come, if 640 comes and you haven't done this yet, then I will, oh, sorry, I have to take this out. Of course, sorry, I have to take this out. Ignore this, I have to take this out. This should make the code much more easier to run. Ignore what I did just now, just focus on this. This should make it much easier. So we'll give into 6, okay, just ignore the mistakes I've made. Yeah, give you to say, actually, let's just make it 6:45. Let's make it 6:45. I'll program this and just try running it on my end. But then you do this like twice. So yeah, this is the same thing 3 times. We drive forward. Okay. So you will not do a perfect, figure 8, because the wheels is not fully accurate, but it should get the job done. So give you your 3 more minutes. Let me know if you want to demonstrate. Yep, Lee, you want to try demonstrating now?
I'm just waiting for my mum.
Has he asked you to do it?
Yeah.
Has he asked you to do it?
Yes.
Yep, okay, then come on, Lee, let's try.
You
Let's try this, Lee.
have it?
Yeah, go.
Chicken
Yep.
legs.
Yep, awesome. Oh, good job. Nice, awesome, man, twice. If it's not a complete figure 8, then we may have to do some adjustments, but it should get pretty much the job done. So forward, 1, 3, 4 here. One. Yep, awesome. Who else wants to demonstrate? Yep, okay, Matilda and then Mabry, do you want to demonstrate? Awesome. Good job, Matilda, maybe. It's really good. Awesome. How about Abby? You haven't seen you demonstrate yet. Do you want to try demonstrating, Abby? No? Okay. Well, it's 6:45 now. Two people demonstrated. You guys should be all done. But I'll probably ask one more person to demonstrate. Who wants to demonstrate? No? Okay. So now, oh yeah, Samara, do you want to demonstrate, Samara?
Yes. So
Okay. So let's see you try. The block here right now. Good job. Make sure you put the spin right so it does like a figure eight. But otherwise, yeah, you could do a good job making like turn, make it like turn like left, like on 2 blocks of repetition. So that's pretty good. So yeah, awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is first of all, before we get things more complicated, um, I'm just gonna introduce, just have a breather, just introduce this concept called comments and stuff. So this is pretty much a very useful thing. So if someone else is looking at your code, right, you can just write some like notes and stuff for people to know what your code is about. So for example, I'll just say this comment here, just say um, uh, makes Edison moves in a figure eight. And then you can also add another thing here, saying like, um, we can just say like drives, we can say like makes, so just say, we can say like Edison, like does the first square, turning left. We can say like Edison drives in a square by turning left. And then we can also say like Edison goes in a straight line. And then we can say Edison draws a square, drives in a square by turning right. So it just gives like people who look at your code for the first time a better understanding on like what each part of the code does. Instead of like having your friend look at the code and be like, oh, what is this? What is this? I don't know what it means. But if you look at this, your friend will be like, oh, that makes sense. And you can also say like, we can also make like say, makes Edison repeat the code twice. So it's a good habit to develop just so you can tell people what the code does. So yeah, precisely that. Awesome. Does anyone have any questions, or if you understand, wave your hand if you understand. Yep, perfect. Awesome. This is pretty much allows you to this allows you to pretty much like what's it called just let people know what the code is about. So this will be very useful when we go to the next section here. So this is just a sidetrack. This is something good to know. I will just clear all my drawings, and I also clear all of this as well. We can also do some other cool things on the side. So if, say, if a clap is detected, we can make the light turn on. So this is pretty much like this pretty much allows you to make things happen with your Edison whilst your Edison does their code and stuff. So for example, when you clap, you can make the Edison play a beep or something like that, you know. Or, and then if you press the say what's it called, if you see an obstacle, oh, it's a better idea. If you see an obstacle, it will make a beep or something like that. Oh, I'll say better idea. If you see an obstacle, it will turn the lights on and stuff. And then you can turn off the lights by pressing the round button. So I'll give you a demonstration in a little bit. So if you don't understand, I'll just do utilize another comment. So for example, if you do comments here, we can say like, when you clap, you make a beep when you clap. And then here, turns on both lights when there's an obstacle. And then we can do this one here, turns off both lights when you press the round button. So I'll program this and demonstrate this, and then I'll give you all into the rest of the lessons just to copy this and demonstrate this. So I'll just turn my Edison robot on and let's try programming this. Obstacle dissection does not work. So basically, we cannot use this. We will use this in another example and stuff. So maybe instead of, so yeah, this is more advanced. So to make things simpler, we don't have to, we will just, instead of focusing on obstacle, we can just turn on both lights and stuff. So for example, we just say, makes a beep and turn both lights on when you clap. So this is pretty much like some warnings, and then if you make some other program and stuff, say if I do this here, it'll tell you what warning, tell you what error you have, which pretty much prevents the Edison robot from working. So for example, if you see this red block here, it says there's no blocks connected to the start event, which means there's no main program for the Edison robot to run. So you connect this and the error goes away. The clap detected and the round button press is just other things the Edison robot would do whilst it runs your main program. So let's try now programming this on my end. I just need to run my screen. The Edison robot will run as normal here. The thing is, like, it detects the beep. So now, if you press the circle button, it will turn up the lights and etc. and stuff. So, mind you, the motor might make a sound, might what's it called? The motor might make a sound that may detect the clap on its own. So what we can do instead is what's it called? If you don't get this right at the time being, that's fine. We'll cover this in the beginning of next lesson as well. So don't stress if you don't get this right now. So maybe we will change it to instead of like when a clap is detected, because the thing is, as you see, the motor can trigger the clap event, like pretty much this one. Let's try something else. Maybe just press the triangle button. Let's see what happens if we press that. And maybe instead of repeating this, we want to see how what would do it if it like goes on forever. So let's just try doing this here. Let's just delete this and let's try to get this running. Okay, so I'll try getting this going again. Just move this here. I'll take it to repeat twice. And then we'll try to program this. You run the program. So if I press play, just for example, press play here. We'll just write a bit of idea, angle here. So here, you press the play button. You turn on the, you run the program as normal. And then if I press the round button, you turn off the light. You press the play button, it makes a beep and turn both lights on. So that's pretty cool. So whilst your program is running, you can allow your program to do other stuff on the side as well. So for example, you also do the figure 8 program that we done earlier. But also when you press the circle, you turn off the light. And then you can also turn on the light as well with the beep. So you can play the thing as many times as possible. And turn off and turn on as much as possible whilst this code goes on forever. So I know that's a mouthful, but I'll give you all until like the end of this class to try this. I'll probably stay around to 7:05. Just make an attempt at this code. Try doing it on your end. If you have any questions, I'll stay back to answer those questions and stuff. So yeah, just try doing this. If you have to go, we can do this beginning of next lesson as well.
We still have the recording of this, so if you're struggling, you can watch the video later.
At your own time as well, yeah.
Yeah, to make sure that you can follow it.
You can also do this in the beginning of next class as well.
It's a bit more complicated, but if you watch the video, you should be able to make it.
Yeah. So mind you, you can make the Edison robot run. You can turn the lights on. You can turn the lights off. Just remind you, like the program will stop whatever it's doing to run this program, and then it'll continue doing this program and stuff. So it turns the light off, turns the light on, off, whilst it does the code. It's pretty cool. You can get multiple things happening at once whilst your program runs. So yeah, I'll give you on to 7:05 to get this done. If you want to demonstrate it, this is more of a bigger challenge and stuff. Give you until 7:05 to get this done. Once 7:05 comes, you can demonstrate it. Otherwise, we can do it next week. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just a bit sick from last week, so that's why I'm not as energetic as today. Sorry, I'm not energetic today as compared to last week. But hopefully this class made more sense, more straightforward and stuff. Okay, if you have to go, you can go. So yeah, I'll see you all next week. See you, Abby.
Everyone understand? Bye, Carlos. Nice work, Carlos.
Yep, awesome. Carlos, you want to try demonstrating it?
No, I think he gotta go, I think.
Okay, that's fine. All right, see you, Carlos.
Anyone try to want to demonstrate?
Yep, maybe. Do you want to, maybe in Matilda, do you want to try it? Yep, turn the camera on. Okay, awesome. Let's try one this. Oh, nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Awesome. So I assume you did the clapping thing. So you just trigger the lights to turn on and stuff. So that's good. What happens if you press the round button? Oh, you have all your Legos blocking the way. But if you can like press the round button, that'll be very helpful.
Nothing
Maybe-
works when we press the round button.
Oh, because the thing is like, yeah, because the motor is triggering the light to turn on. That's why. I personally think the clapping feature is a bit useless because of the fact that the engine will make the clap feature turn on the lights. But awesome, you got the main idea. So good job, Matilda and Mary. Awesome. Okay. We just go for 2 more minutes and then we will call it a week. Yeah, if you're not getting this, you can watch it later on the YouTube video and stuff.
Hmm.
Yep, 7:05 now. Who wants to demonstrate? Or have any questions they want to ask? Yep. Samaya, do you want to demonstrate?
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, if anyone hasn't finished this, you can watch it in the YouTube video later, or we can cover this in the beginning of next week and stuff. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you for staying back. I hope you all got something from this class. And yeah, if you can get this working, expand on yourself just to learn more and just to apply what you've learned. And otherwise, I'll see you next week. So, goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to unmute everyone to say goodbye to Peter.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a good evening.
Thank you, everyone. I see
See
you
ya.
next week.
Bye bye. Bye bye.